Look, bro, we as a generation have lost in so many ways, right? We're a generation right now that are lost. We're a generation of young men that are genuinely weak, misdirected, not knowing what we're supposed to do. I get it more than you know, bro. I'm a young man myself, but I'm telling you this right now, girls are not the focus. Let me get my pen. I want you to understand this right now. Who do you think the main focus in your life is? And this is a very important thing for you to understand. You are the focus, right? And understand this, right? If you were to get sick today, the only people that would show up for you really would be your family, right? Maybe one or two friends. So why are you so focused on all these external things? Like I was for a very, very long time, bro. When if something were to happen to you, no one would care. No one would show up. No one would be there. And I know what you're saying. Oh, no, I got good friends and I got this and that. I'll say this to you right now. If you were to get sick, no one would pay your bills. No one would help your family. So you need to focus on yourself, get your life right, get everything in order for yourself, for your family, for what you want to do, then worry about everything else. But we've got the direction so wrong. And it's been programmed into us. Look at social media. Look at everything, man. It's ridiculous. Girls, clout, looking cool. Oh man, as long as I look cool, but behind the scenes I'm not about it. That's the main thing. As long as I look cool and I'm the man and I'm getting laid by all these degenerate, ugly girls. Look, for a very long time, bro, my life looked like this. And you might really relate, right? Everything was external. I was chasing the external world, right? And this was really in the form of like validation from like my friends, like thinking I was cool, had to be the loudest one in the party, had to make sure that I was getting with chicks and like I was getting with chicks not only to be cool but to get laid, and like it was all my main focus, and impressing the boys and just all these external things that we focus on, right? And if it's not external, you focus on the wrong things that don't benefit you, right? You just be sitting at home playing games all day, doing nothing, succumbing to your emotions. Like, there's too much going on, and nothing is benefiting you. But I want you to understand this one thing right now. You need to flip the switch. Everything needs to come, right? Not from the external. That's wrong. Don't focus on the external right now, right? Don't focus on that. Focus on flipping all of these things to the internal. It sounds funny, right? All internal, what are you talking about? I'm saying that you need to get your life right as a young man. Prioritize the right things right now so that in life you can go and enjoy whatever it is that you want to do, right? Whatever it is. You want to travel the world. You want to sleep with multiple girls. You want to find the right girl. You want to have these nice things. Nothing is ever going to happen to you when all you focus on right now is just trying to get laid or hanging out with the boys all the time. I know what's coming to your mind. This guy sounds a little crazy. What's going on with him? I'm telling you because I know this firsthand. Any life that you try to focus on any priorities that you have that isn't yourself right now, when you are not built, when you're not a man of action, of no discipline, of no willpower, of no integrity, bro, you're going to end up being 30 years old, 35 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, with nothing. And you don't want that. That's why I'm trying to give you this perspective, right? Stop focusing on the internal. And you got to start focusing, like I said, on the internal. You. And how does this focus, or what is this main focus, right? The number one thing, without a doubt, right, and I truly believe this, and we're going to break it down a little bit, is when you focus on the internal, right, you got to understand that this one thing comes down to your mission in life. What is it? What are you trying to do with yourself? If you had all the money in the world, right? Every single cent, it's all in your pocket, right? And you've taken all the trips and you had all of the fun, what would you do with your time? Right? If I had all the money in the world, all of this and that, right? I'd still be doing this. So kind of get that reference, right? You could be mowing lawns. You could be doing whatever you want to do, bro, right? Cutting hair. I don't know. But I want you to understand that you've been brought here for a reason, right? It's not what your parents want you to do. It's not what you think that you got to do for society. Do what you want to do in your life, right? And then align your life to becoming the number one thing in that, right? Just align your life, number one. There's someone in the top of that field in your mission, what it is that you like to do. Boom. That's very, very important. But now what I want you to understand is, right, your mission is not just enough. it's a main focus, it's a main goal, and as a man, you really only need to be focusing on one or two things, right? Like literally, and the main thing is your mission, and then everything else, right, is just a building block of your mission, right? So everything just supports you. But the next thing that I want you to understand, and this is a big thing for me, right? It's like someone could say, well, how could you put this as number two? Because it's the truth. It's the utmost truth. Is that the second thing has to come down to integrity as a young man and responsibility. And this is huge. And no one talks about this, right? No one talks about this. But you as a man, you need to set yourself standards for your life. You need to understand, okay, whatever happened to you, whatever cards you were dealt, whatever country you were born in, whatever happened to you, whatever deformities you got, whatever's happening, you need to understand that, okay, life dealt me these cards. Fair, okay? Fair, bro. My life dealt me some hard cards, bro. I grew up in the ghetto, extremely poor. Bro, struggled to eat food. Like, we were that poor, we didn't have food some nights. The family problems I had, I was a drug addict. Literally, because I grew up in the ghetto. So, understand that, bro. Life dealt me some crap cards. But now, as a young man myself, I'm 26. I know that it doesn't matter. I can't put the blame outwards. I need to bring the blame, take the responsibility to myself for all the mess ups, for all the things that went wrong, even if they weren't my fault, so that I can level up. You need to do the same thing for you. You need to understand, as a young man, if you're not taking responsibility for your life, if you're not moving with integrity, then you're screwed. Because with any type of success in that you want to cultivate for your life, for any type of man that you want to be, it stems down to these two things. Where are you going? Are you on a mission? Are you taking responsibility for your actions, your life? Are you moving with integrity, or you're not? Because this is very, very, very important, bro. But with this, right, the second or third thing I should say, right, we're not going to put these in numbers, but these are what you need to focus on. So the next thing is, and this is huge, I want to say it's your mindset, right? We're walking around with weak mindsets, fragile mindsets. And I want you to understand that the only way that you can change your mindset, let's say you got social anxiety, let's say you got anxiety, let's say you got depression, let's say you just had no self-esteem, nothing, right? Right? And your mindset's going to back that up all the time, right? You're going to look in the mirror, you're going to hate yourself. You are. You're going to look at that pretty girl, put your head straight down, start sweating, start thinking, oh yeah, she doesn't like guys like me. I want you to understand that mindset is everything. And there's a simple way to build your mindset up. And it's simple, but it's hard. But it's the most effective. Because I could tell you 1,001 ways to build up your mindset. Doesn't matter though. This is the most important thing. You're going to set yourself a goal, a mission, things to do, right? And then you're going to actually align your life to hitting these small goals. You say you're going to wake up at 7 a.m., do it. And when you do it, say to yourself you're proud. Say to yourself you're a winner. Say to yourself that you did something, I'm the man. And then this is what you're going to start doing for every area of your life. And your mindset will build. I said I'm going to do something. I did it. I'm the man. You just got to start walking around as if though you are the man, that you're about it, that you're going to win, that you're going to conquer, that you're going to have everything that you want. But you got to back it up through your actions, and your life has to reflect it. You're not a winner because you're sitting on on your balcony smoking a cigar with your friend thinking that you're cool with no money. That's not what it's about, bro. You're not a winner doing drugs thinking that you're cool. You are a winner for setting yourself goals, hitting those goals, building up your mindset because you know that you've been making progress behind the scenes, and then reaffirming to yourself because you've done the work that you're a winner. Your mindset will become this iron-filled, iron-sharpened mind that makes you unstoppable. You will have an ironclad mind by just focusing on your mindset, by what you do every single day, and then reaffirming to yourself you're about it. This is huge, right? Now, the fourth thing is, you know this, body, and then let's just add fighting, right? Now, this as a man is super, super important, right? You need to have a good body. There have been so many people that disagree with the importance of having a good body. And I'll say this right now. If you do not have a body, if you don't have a body like mine, if you don't have a body better than mine, if you're not continuously working on your body, it will show. It shows to the world that you're a man that lacks consistency. You're a man that doesn't take care of himself. You're a man that doesn't know what hard work's about. You're a man that can't show up for himself. And what's going to happen is that that's going to spill over to every other area of your life, right? It is. It is. If your body is not on point, I promise you, if you want to start a business, you're going to have that same weak body energy towards your goals. Get your body on point. Get your mind right through focusing on your body, and you will start to see that the body that you built, right? The tenets that you've learned through building your body, that will spill over to every area of your life. Your confidence, when you focus, how your mind thinks, just everything. Everything will start to really frame itself in this positive, unstoppable, that you are the man way when you start to level up your body. With this, fighting. Leave the point at this. What fighting has done for me has changed my life. My confidence, my self-esteem, my primal just masculinity has risen. And it will do the same thing for you. You want to feel confident in yourself, bro? Learn to fight. Learn to protect yourself. Learn to protect your family. Learn to be a man. A man knows how to fight. And I wish I learned that a lot earlier in my life. I never had anyone to teach me that. That's why I'm telling you. The fifth thing, money, right? And this is a big thing. People say, oh, you shouldn't focus on money, Money is not the objective for any man, right? Your money right now, as a man, as a young man, has to support your mission, right? This is a very important thing, but you need to be focusing on making money. Make money to invest in yourself. Make money to buy courses, to buy books, to buy mentorship, to buy anything that you need to level yourself up. The right, gym membership, supplements, good food. Invest in yourself. You need to make money, and then what needs to happen, right? Through your mission, you need to make money. But you can only make genuine, real money when you find fulfillment in what you do. That is your mission, right? So if you can give your world your mission is something, like I said, that no one has to tell you to do, you want to do. If you can become the number one in that, I promise you're going to be financially set. But right now, you got to focus on making money. So you need to get a job. You need to be spending your money correctly. You need to be doing everything behind the scenes with your money to level yourself up so that you become a man. Right? This is so important. The next thing is your relationships, right? And, I could have named this network. I don't like that word though, bro, because too many young guys are using, oh, look at my network, I've got a network. You don't have a network. So many people don't. But you need to focus on your relationships. Your relationships, if you got a girlfriend, well, firstly, you got to be, a man of integrity within your relationship. You got to be a good man. But also your relationships come from who you hang around with. This is very important. You know this, maybe you don't. Let me tell you. Who you hang around with determines your life, determines who you are. So if you hang out with losers, but you think, oh, they be my day ones, they be my best friends, you're a loser, bro. And I don't care what anyone else has to say about that, it's the truth. You want to hang out with winners? Obviously hang out with people that are trying to better their lives. If you hang out with people that drink every weekend, do drugs, that are bums, but hey, bro, you're still trying to get your life together and you're better than them, it doesn't work like that. Get rid of those friends. Tell them that you're going to focus on yourself for a bit, stop talking to them, level yourself up. And when you start to level yourself up, you will attract higher quality people in your life. You want to make new friends? Simply become the man that you want your new friends to be. Have that mindset as well, and you'll attract those people. But your network, your relationships are everything. They're everything. Literally, bro, I'm telling you. Energy is very, very, very contagious. So even if you have one friend call you up, say, oh, bro, I want to go out drinking, or hey, bro, like, listen to this story. It was just a degenerate, dumb story. That's going to seep over to you. It's going to be in your energy, in your aura. And what's going to happen is you're going to feel that, and it's going to impact your mind. It's going to impact your performance. It's going to impact what you do, what you say, how you think. Get rid of that energy. Your relationships are so important. Now, this is very, very, very important too, bro. It's just continuous improvement. To end this video, bro, I want you to understand you can never get complacent. You can never stop. If you stop because you made 1 week's worth of progress, 2 weeks worth of progress, a month's worth of progress, a year's worth of progress, and you're complacent, that's going to cause this ripple effect that gives you that downward spiral. You might coast for a little bit, but then you're going to taper off and game over. You need to always be improving. And once you get to this point of where I'm at in my life, that you've been so obsessed with just being the best version of yourself, learning, continuous improving is the best thing. It's addicting. It's like drugs. Success and progress becomes addictive. And when you get to this point, people will think all these things, oh, what about girls? What about girls? What about girls? All this becomes way more enticing than girls if you're about it. But if you're a weak man is a slave to girls, is a slave to urges, is a slave to the external world. These things are so important, right? And I want you to remember that. With this, right, you need to understand, as a young man, experience, everything is good. You need to get experience. But your main focus should be leveling yourself up. Become a man that's about it. Become a man with all these things kind of going for him. Then you can focus a little bit on the external. You can focus on getting girls because you'll attract a higher quality girl. You can focus on having nicer, better experiences in life, right? You can take a holiday to a nicer place, do some nicer things. It's very important. Get your life right, get yourself sorted, get your family sorted, get your business pumping, going, get all the confidence and self-esteem that you need. Fix yourself first, get your life right, and then worry about everything else. But every young man and half the young guys that watch this will not even be able to have the mindset, have the will to do that. But it's me and you. And I want you to understand this one thing, bro. For there to be winners, there has to be losers. The winners focus on themselves. They have a period, 1, 5, 10 years where it's go, 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 go. And then they enjoy their lives. But the same losers, right, they have a period of go, 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 go. With their main focus being girls and nights out with the boys and this and that. And watch where you end up and watch where they end up. The harder you work, the quicker you can cultivate the life that you want. But the longer you put it behind, the longer you lose, the longer you keep losing, watch what happens. It'll be too late. It will be. Love you, bro.